Rose plant! Io's down! Covered by Bayley! Hook of the leg! Bayley!
Tell me when I'm telling lies!
Let me in.
Hey, this is Toxic Ring Scandal, featuring TBK, the Turnbuckle King. Got another good one for you guys today. Talking about what's next for Bayley as champion, as we recently know that Bayley just won the WWE Women's Championship. And she won this championship at WrestleMania 40, where she defeated Iyo Sky, the previous champion. She countered everything that Iyo Sky gave her. But Sky gave Bayley the odds against her. She had the odds stacked against for weeks and weeks. Her former stablemates and Damage CTRL were on her back since she became the number one contender for the WWE Women's Championship. Now, with the one-on-one match with Iyo Sky, she was able to expel some of the demons that have been plaguing her. She battled through a tweaked knee and was able to defeat Iyo Sky to win the Women's Championship at WrestleMania 40. It's the third time she's won the SmackDown title and the fourth Women's Championship reign of her long career. You know, and then Bayley, we know that she did win the Royal Rumble to earn this opportunity for the WWE Women's Championship. Now that Bayley defeated Iyo at WrestleMania 40 Night 2 in one of the main events, what's the next step for Bayley? What's next for Bayley as champion? And we're going to see what scenarios could be for her booking, next opponents, and we'll play everything that comes into play as far as draft, opponents, everything. Mr. Goodberry Reaction, salute. Welcome to the locker room. And while we get into it, get your seat at the locker room. Going to talk about something good. You know what I mean? With that being said, let's air what could be the next dirty laundry for Bayley as far as her career. Let's get into it. Now, Bayley here, we know that Bayley has accolades. We know that she's a very accomplished person. Now, we know she's the brand new WWE Women's Champion. And like I said, with that, her winning the championship, is much more credit is due. And then we know at WrestleMania 40, there were a lot of newly crowned champions. There's only two champions of the whole company that retained their championships. That was Bayley. Rhea Ripley, Mommy's on top, and Logan Paul, United States champion. But definitely, let's give her some credit, and I want to give her flowers right now. Yes, she do deserve it. Yes, she do deserve it. Brand new women's champion. Now let's get to more about Miss Bayley. I know Bayley, I will give her credit. She's done a lot of firsts in her career. Let's see who came into the locker room. Goodbread said, I love her. I just don't like her entrance music. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either. Sounds different, but it's to go with her new character thing. So until maybe we'll got to get used to it, it's going to have to go on my list as of right now. And what kind of list are you talking about? This list?
You just made the list! Oh, no.
So she's on the list for now as far as the theme song music go. Let's see what's came in. Gerard, ORLA. Hello, KDH. I was looking forward to the next stream. If you notice, Gerard, you are a mod on this channel. So congratulations to you, man. I appreciate your support. The mods are definitely privileged. Do not take it lightly. And you said thanks for the wrench. No problem. Now, when we see trolls in here, I'll try to give them a nice warning. But if they take a little bit too far or they not respecting the host, as much, you guys know what to do. You know, politely ask them, you know, to calm it down. If not, if they don't want to cooperate, you know, listen to me or you guys, you know what happens next. And I think you guys should know by now what happens next. So the outline on my channel is this. That's exactly what happens, but and also as a mod, you know, of course, you know, take care of the children that act crazy, but also don't abuse your authority. Don't just, you know, for example, don't count somebody out. You know, I'm just saying, not just you, Gerard. This is to everybody that has a rent, not just you. I'm not singling you out, just for the record. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Don't just count somebody out or, you know, ban them just because they don't agree with what I'm saying or what the other people in the chat are saying. Let's all be respectful towards each other. With that being said, let's continue on to Bayley. Bayley, she let's see what else you guys have to say. Yes, she do deserve it. I'm happy for this Latina Bayley because her losing streak was heavy. This is finally a decent redemption. Yes, definitely. I always get tired of losing too, Gerard. You're right. You said Tatum Paxley's monitor Bayley's move. I didn't see NXT tonight, Gerard. I'm about to go back and check that on the replay, you know, when this is over. Bayley's style cut is what she should be sporting. It suits her, and she needs to lose some weight. Yeah. Because we don't want to get borderline big, you know. We love Bayley. Ding Dong. Yeah, I like the Ding Dong character. It was more of her. Definitely into it. I like Bayley, honestly. But definitely, now that Bayley's new champion, she's on SmackDown. She won a championship. Thing about it is, Bayley, she's done a lot of firsts in her career. Lots of firsts. She has a long list of accolades. And what do I mean by that? What's a long list of accolades in her career? She's a 2024 Royal Rumble winner, 2-time WWE Women's Champion, formerly known as SmackDown Women's Champion, and a one-time WWE Raw Women's Champion, now known as the Women's World Champion. But yeah, Bayley, she's definitely has accolades. Definitely. All she did, Mercedes Moné called to congratulate her. Oh, that's what's up. I'll give some credit to Mercedes, you know, I don't care for her. That's what I'm talking about. That is awesome. Definitely awesome.
And I'm awesome!
But yeah, Bayley, she has a long list of accolades. What did you say? Bayley did marry Bayley just like Bayley's not married. Bayley was engaged. Unless she's I don't think she's married to anybody. If so, Gerard, what's her husband's name? Anyway, Bayley, she has so many accolades. She's also one-time NXT Women's Champion, 2-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Money in the Bank winner, NXT Match of the Year in 2015, and 2019 is when she won the Money in the Bank. But yeah, what Bayley should do, and also she's the first ever Women's Grand Slam champion. But what I'm back to saying is, Bayley, how would she get booked as champion? How would she get booked as champion? That's the thing. Now that we know that Bayley's champion, now that she's won, how is the booking going to work? You know, how you will book Bayley as champion. That's you guys let me know how should this work. Because she is on SmackDown. So how will she get booked as the women's champion? Because we are all want to know how it will be done properly. Yeah, definitely. What you guys got to say in the chat for that? Bayley had a purpose to win the belt. I think she manipulated her way to the top. Bayley manipulated her way to the top? Or wow. Okay. Never heard that one. CEO needs to increase the women's ratings and stop talking on the mic or she's ridiculous by. Yep, she is. Yep. But yeah, Bayley, the way I would book as champion, you know she got some unsold business with Bianca Belair. You know that Bianca, she's a tweener, and she's not buying to the whole Bayley as a baby face. She's still mad at what Bayley and when she was Damage CTRL what they did to Bianca in the past. So I can see Bianca Belair being the one of the first few opponents to attack Bayley and also go for her Women's World Championship. You know, so Bianca, she may turn heel and then go back to this old Bianca that we know. They go back to the old Bianca. And what I mean by that, I mean by this Bianca.
You standing here and you don't even go here.
She may have to deal with that Bianca. It's a good possibility. But yeah, Bayley, it'll be Bianca. It'll be Iyo getting a rematch, Iyo Sky getting a rematch. We can also have not just Iyo getting a rematch. I could possibly seeing Jade Cargill somewhere down the line trying to get an opportunity, even though she's the newest SmackDown member on the roster for the women's division. I could see now. I'm definitely going to see maybe Naomi. But it's going to come down to her biggest opponent, Bianca. Bianca will be one. And I could even see maybe Asuka. Because Iyo will get a rematch and she's not going to win. So that's how I would see it. But, you know, and then we also have Tiffany Stratton. Let's not count her out. Tiffany Stratton also can get an opportunity at her championship. Also get an opportunity at her title. I can see that happening as well. Tiffany, you know, she's the newest member of SmackDown as well, along with Jade Cargill. And I could very well see Tiffany, you know, trying to go for Bayley's title. So, you guys saying it here? Bayley, Christian R. Bro, did you see WrestleMania? Yeah, I saw WrestleMania. WrestleMania was the best WrestleMania of all time. Definitely saw WrestleMania. QQ, do you think, quick question, do you think she should continue to be with Damage CTRL? Yes, absolutely. Because we need to get, I know they said it got away from the rematch clause, but slowly but surely, I think they need to bring the rematch clause back. I like that. Now, that's one thing they are not implementing. They need to bring the rematch clause back. That's one thing I would like to see WWE do. Bring the rematch clause back. But I would say give Iyo an opportunity to win the Women's World Championship, Women's Championship back. Maybe Asuka. Get that to settle down. Then Bianca and others, as I mentioned later on. She needs a new opponent. Bayley used some other girls to bring the title closer to her as she did. She tried to, but see, when Bayley was competing against Bianca as champion, Bayley always failed. No more damage. Oh, you said no more Damage CTRL? Yep. Mia Yim, she's a possible contender. I can see that happening. Definitely a possible contender. I could definitely see that happen. I like that Bianca book. We can see a heel Bianca versus face Bayley. Yeah, that's the number one feud I want to see. I would say for Damage CTRL, just give Iyo one more shot to get her title back with the rematch clause. Then after that failed, then we move on to Bianca, Mia Yim, Tiffany Stratton, Naomi possibly. You know, any of that. Bayley versus Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross, is she even on SmackDown? I think she's a Raw superstar. Unless the draft happens and she gets drafted to the same show. Another person I would mention That's on SmackDown. I would say maybe. Ain't that many people? I think we named all the women on SmackDown. I think we named everybody. Okay. Like I said, Asuka always ended up getting a title. We could book. That would be a good feud. I would like to see Asuka versus Bayley. Drew got screwed. How did Drew? The Stallone Roses. How did Drew get screwed? Damian Priest cashed in the contract at any given time as he's supposed to with the clause, and he saw opportunity catching the title. He did catch successfully. He's a brand new world heavyweight champion. You know, that's what happens when you use the Money in the Bank contract correctly. Unlike Lola Vice on NXT, the breakout tournament, but that's how you do it. And then when you win correctly, you hear stuff like this.
World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, that's how you do it. How else is Damian Priest supposed to win? So that's how he do it. Brooke Bailey versus Dakota versus Stevie Time. That's interesting. Yep. That's a good one. Dakota Kai, that's a good one, Gerard. That's a good one, bro. That is a good one. I'll give you a pause on that one.
Because I am that damn good. Because I am.
And the reason I say that's good because remember Dakota Kai turned on Bayley too. She made it seem like she was on Bayley's side and she didn't want to flip on it and further defeat her on. So that is a good idea, Gerard. You got a good idea. That's a good theory. I think Nikki will be released by Dakota Kai's correct. Yeah, I think Nikki Cross will be released. Nikki Cross is saying to get her doctorate degree. They ain't doing nothing with her. Naomi spoke well during the press conference, but in WWE, she overplays her part character. I don't think she overplays it. Drew got screwed is true. Drew screwed. And the words of Vince McMahon, Drew screwed Drew. That's what he get for taking CM Punk out and talking trash. That's what he get. Drew screwed Drew. That's the part of the Money Bank contract, guys. It is what it is. Drew got screwed as he gave 4 claymores, messed with Punk, and then lost. He shouldn't have focused on Punk. That's why I feel sorry for him. If he had focused on Punk, he would have been distracted, and Davey would have cashed in on him. That's Drew's fault. Drew called Damian Priest a gossip. No, he called him a bondage undertaker. It's almost the same thing, pretty much. Yeah. So yeah. TC19. Please, with this comment here, TC19. My moms have warned you. Calm down, TC19. Just a warning. Let's continue. But I think those are all the book scenarios. Now, with that being said, we had all those. What about the upcoming, coming up soon, what about the 2024 WWE draft? Will Bayley get drafted in the next WWE draft on April 26th? How would that go down? Will she stay on SmackDown for a championship? Will she get moved to Raw? How would that work with the new draft coming up? How would that work? Because there's a good chance, I'm not saying it will happen, that Bayley may get drafted into Raw. And Rhea get drafted to SmackDown. We gotta play fantasy booking here with that. Because anything can happen with the WWE draft. I think it's the same rules. Nobody is exempt from the draft, including world champions, men and women. Will Bayley be the one to get drafted along to Monday Night Raw? Can we see Bayley back on Monday nights? A question from Gerard. He said, "KDH, which brand, Raw or SmackDown, do you think is best for her?" I would say right now SmackDown. because since Bayley did move SmackDown, we had a lot new rosters. We got Tiffany Stratton. We got Jade Cargill. Rhea is a bigger star than Bayley. She's more popular, and she has a very more popular stable. Even when Bayley had Damage CTRL with Judgment Day, normally when you're a big stable like that with Rhea, you're going to stay on the #1 flagship show, which is Monday Night Raw. So I was going to say right now, keep on SmackDown, but later on, I would say move her to Raw. You say I think Raw would be good for her, but keep her away from Scarlett and Rhea Ripley. Well, you can't keep Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley is not going to be on the same show as Bayley if they're both champions. So you don't have to worry about that. Charlotte, since her real-life husband Andrade is on Monday Night Raw, she more likely will get moved to Monday Night Raw when she comes back from her ACL injury. So I can see her going to Raw. Rhea Ripley is not invincible. Why you said she's invincible now? Invincible. Or invincible. I think she fought all the girls on SmackDown. She didn't fight Tiffany Stratton. And she didn't fight Naomi. You know? She didn't fight everybody, but I see what you mean. Like I said, keep her on SmackDown for now. Move her to Raw later. I think that'd be a good scenario for that. I think that'd be a good scenario for her. They should feed Bayley jobs from NXT. I don't know about that. What about Dean Ambrose come back too? Dean Ambrose just extended his contract with AEW. I don't see him come back right now. We all thought he came back at WrestleMania with the Shield music, but no. I don't see him come back right now. That's the only one. Why did Shinsuke Nakamura get jobs to Ilya Dragunov on Raw? Funny you say that, Gerard. I just talked about that on my other channel, Red Carpet Ring, this morning when I went over Raw. I believe this, and Mr. Gilbert said it too. I think that Shinsuke Nakamura is gonna get released. I think he's gonna get released because let's face it, WWE's not doing nothing with him right now. Nothing's being done with him right now. There's no booking. He's jobbing out to everybody, and there's no direction, no creative direction with him. It's gonna release him. Yeah, we all thought Dean Ambrose was coming. Rhea Ripley can't lose right now. She looks strong. Yeah, Rhea Ripley's not gonna lose, but her and Bayley can't be on the same show. Lewis said, "What about Sasha Banks coming back too?" She said she wants to come back to WWE, Lewis, but not right now. And she just signed that major big contract for AEW. And she's also the highest paid female athlete in the whole wrestling industry. Crazy, but true, but I don't see that happening. But yeah, definitely that. Now, with Bayley being booked as champion, is Bayley a better babyface or heel? Which one she better off as? You know, that's the question. Would you like to see her as a babyface or a heel? Now, Bayley, I like the Ding Dong character, and I like her as a heel. But the babyface, I think she could do something nice with the babyface run. I think she could do something with that. I don't see anyone being real, not even Nia Jax. No. I would say Liv Morgan could beat her. Liv Morgan could probably beat Rhea. Jordan Kirby, welcome to the locker room. And you guys hit like, subscribe as you come in. If for this is the vertical live, hit the 3 dots on the right hand side and tap like. Keep the notification bell on too. I love Bayley as a heel. However, she's a natural babyface. Yes, she is. I like her as a babyface. I mean, look at the pop she got. Look at how the crowd was when she won the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania 40.
Rose plant! Io's down! Covered by Bayley! Hook of the leg! Bayley!
So yeah, I think she just got it as a natural babyface. And you spot on, Gerard. I agree. Sasha don't fit. You have a good team atmosphere in the locker room. No more egos. All the guys pulled together for Cody. Yeah, I'm glad Sasha not in WWE right now. For one, she's overrated. Two, she like a prima donna too much. And three, like Gilbert said, the roster's too stacked right now. So we don't need her. We want to hear peaceful, good people in the locker room. We don't want to hear these selfish rants like these rants.
I don't care what Edge wants. I'm Seth freaking Rollins. This place revolves around me.
We ain't got time to hear those kind of antics in the locker room. Sorry, nobody wants to hear that. Not at all. So I think that'd be too much. Way too much. Let's see. Lewis said, what about Undertaker, the Stone Cold Steve? Well, reportedly, Stone Cold was supposed to be the original person to come at WrestleMania 40 Night 2. They said due to traveling issues, he wasn't able to make it on time, and that's when they called it Undertaker to replace Stone Cold, and that's what led to Attack the Rock. Gerard got a question. Liv Morgan is a fan favorite, not a good wrestler, so that would be a bad idea if she wins. Actually, Liv Morgan has improved since she came back from her injury, Gerard. I actually like her. She's gotten better at what she does. I kind of disagree with that. She was not good at initially, but she's getting better. Just like Nia Jax has got better since she came back in her second run in WWE. Way better than her original run. So I would say she's getting better. I personally want a babyface to heel, but now it's time for babyface run. Yeah, babyface run would be perfect for her. I would love to see that. Why was Indy Hartwell fed to Roxanne Perez? Honestly, Gerard, good question. I think she's in the same situation that I think Shinsuke Nakamura and possibly Nikki Cross could be in. They're going to end up releasing her. They're doing a tag team thing with Candice LeRae now. And if that doesn't go anywhere, as far as that goes, I think she will be released. I know Indy's the former tag team champion, I believe. I know she's the former NXT Women's Champion. I think they're going to end up releasing her somewhere down the line. We need that mid-card title. Oh, you're talking about this mid-card title. You're talking about this mid-card title. And that's NXT Women's North American Championship. That's for NXT, though. But main roster needs their own championship. They need their own championship. But yeah. Are they going to have WrestleMania on DVD? Lewis, WWE had just recently steered away from DVDs. There'll be no more DVDs. Everything will be streamed on the Peacock app. And if you're not in the United States, it'll be WWE Network until they get rid of the WWE Network in another country. Yeah, that's well done over with. You have to catch it on Peacock. Candice Virgin turning heel. Candice is already heel, I thought. Already heel. No, that was great book about storyline. Will Matt Cardona be showing on SmackDown Friday? Why will Matt Cardona be showing up? He is I say he's more of an TNA guy. I think he should show up on AEW. No, I would say no, Gerard, because he just showed up on AEW Collision to challenge Edge in an open challenge for the TNT Championship. So since AEW and WWE are very much pretty heavy competition due to AEW running their mouth, there's no chance to come back to WWE. No chance at all whatsoever of him coming back. I don't see it happening. Not a chance at all.
No chance in hell.
Yeah, I don't see Matt Cardona coming back since he was on AEW TV. There were no NXT calls after WrestleMania. Well, like I mentioned a couple minutes ago, Gerard, we got the draft cut up April 26th. So if anyone for NXT is going to get called to the main roster, whether it's Raw or SmackDown, it will be that time. So it's coming soon, and I would say Braun Breaker's going to be one of them. But he already technically on SmackDown. I would say Ilya Dragunov may get called up, maybe even Roxanne. That Cody got best friend type. Yeah. He didn't sign with AEW. No, he didn't sign with AEW, but he still did a one match. And WWE's petty. They don't like that. They're not going to sign just because of that. They're petty. Yes, he's still a free agent, but I don't know. WWE doesn't need him, honestly, right now. They don't need Matt Cardona. They don't need him at all. What are they going to use him for? What are they going to do with him? What are you going to do with Matt Cardona? That's my opinion. How could you book Matt Cardona into the heavy roster we have of the division? Chelsea Green said on Chris Van Fleet talking that she waited for the show. Yeah, I saw the interview. Remember, Gerard, that's the same interview I covered where we talked about Chelsea green card. Getting that green card. And she mentioned that in that same interview that I played here on Toxic Ring Scandal. Check it out, guys. Check out why Chelsea Green really married Matt Cardona. It's a good juicy one. But but I would say definitely the call-ups will happen at the draft. Gerard, whatever happened to last year call-ups, I think they botched some announcements. You got a point there, good Brett. Very good point. Very good point. Very good point on that one. I had Iyo do on that one, man. But I think it was botched. And that was the first draft under WWE, Triple H, WWE's regime. But you're right about the other stuff.
Because I am that damn good.
Yeah, that was Triple H's first year in the draft, running as creative. So yeah, that's how that would go. And we also know Bayley is the first ever women's Grand Slam champion. So that's great accolade. Now the whole booking, this is just not even her first opponent. My thing, how you book Bayley as champion? How would she get booked as champion? Would you book Bayley to be a dominant, non-stop winning champion? Would you book her as she's threatened to lose the title, a superhero champion, a resilient champion? How would she be booked as a proper WWE Women's Champion? That's the question I have. How would she get booked? Let's see what you guys think of that. The way I will book Bayley, keep it a strong babyface, but don't just make her some boring superhero character that sounds like they can never lose the match. That's when the fans are going to turn on the champion, and then they're going to resent that ever putting the belt on it. I thought DJ True Wings would be on main roster this year. They might be, Gerard. Like I said, the draft is coming up April 26th. Wasn't Xia Li and Carmel already called up? That's what I don't understand. They come up on Raw and SmackDown. Xia Li was Raw. Carmelo and Braun Breaker was SmackDown. They say they signed a contract for SmackDown. And then they still show up on NXT TV every week. So I'm a little confused on that one. Because when I see them on two separate shows, I start to feel like Bianca Belair up in here. They gonna do something like this.
You standing here, and you don't even go here.
So my thing is, which show are you on? Which show are you on? So that I'm a little confused with. Well, Piper, Niven, and Omos are giving a character change. Piper, Niven, they just changed her back to Piper Niven. Remember, she was Dewdrop. And Omos, I don't know what they're doing with him. I think one or both are gonna get released. That's how I see it. The Roma is what they will run with. As a babyface, that don't make sense. Xia Li's already on the main roster. I thought Xia Li was on Raw. Yeah, where is Xia Li? She's not hurt. Let's see what brand she on. Let's knock this nonsense off. Let's see. We're gonna pull up Xia Li right now. You guys give me a second here. We about to see what brand she on right now. I'm trying to figure out what is she doing. All right, we got Xia Li. It's her right here. First Chinese woman. Okay. It says right here. During the 2023 draft, Li was drafted to Raw. 2023 marked the breakout year for Li on Monday Night Raw. Engaged a vicious victory with Becky Lynch and challenged the NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyrie in fierce losing effort. So according to WWE website, this is the website, WWE, says right there on the superstars. Xia Li, as I said, she is on the Monday Night Raw. She got drafted for 2023 draft. She got drafted to Raw. So with that being said, Xia Li is a member of the Raw roster. She is not a member of SmackDown. Now, she was back in 2021. That's why we talking about Gerard. But right now, according to the WWE website, she is on Raw. But yeah, that's I don't know what's going on with Xia Li. I don't know what's going on with her at all. But yeah, where is Paul Levesque? He called Paul Levesque McMahon's messing with his brand split. Creative currently have nothing for her. No, they have nothing for her. Almost going to release is Braun's on his way back. Yep. Will B-Fab get a title shot versus Rhea Ripley or Bayley? No, B-Fab can't wrestle. Alexa Bliss be returning? Who knows? I'm not sure. Is Tamina still wrestling? Good question. I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure if Tamina's just there to get a check. And Tamina needs to retire because she's not good. Alexa Bliss just had a baby. She ain't coming back. B-Fab, no. Not at all. But like I said, how would Bayley be booked as a champion? Like I said, I can see Bayley be a very, very, very babyface champion and being a very dominant champion at that. Very dominant champion. So I can at least see that happening with Bayley. You know, it would be a good way for her to be booked as the women's champion. Yep. What'd you say, Gerard? Tamina, Carmella, Becky, Asuka are all mothers. Yeah, that's true. I think Tamina kids are grown now. So you gotta remember, Tamina's in her mid to late 40s. I think both her kids are grown. So Tamina, I kind of exclude her because if your kids are grown, I mean, your kids, they can take care of themselves. But the rest of them, yes, they are mothers. Their kids are very young or just had it. So yeah, Bayley booked as champion will be amazing. I think she'll be booked right. I think she'll be booked right as champion. Yeah, so like I said, I want to say congratulations to Bayley. No, definitely. This will be Triple H's first draft, and it will all make sense. Absolutely. It's definitely going to make it all sense. At least I see it. Yep, I can't wait to see how they're going to book Bayley and how the draft's going to go. I can't wait to see how that goes down too. But Bayley she's going to be solid. Bayley's going to be solid. Like I said, she's done a lot in her career. Like I said, only time will tell what's the next thing going to happen with Bayley. But other than that, though, Bayley, she is a hard worker. One of the best in the game. One of my favorite WWE female superstars. Definitely good. A solid one. And her run as women's champion is only going to be better and better. And like they said, we brought up the whole Triple H draft. This is the Triple H era. Hall of Vec. Everybody gave him his flowers this weekend, as he deserved it. As he deserved it. You know, this is his time. This is his time right now, and he's gonna do his thing. And WWE is gonna be great too. They're gonna be solid. So Bayley, she's definitely talented. Definitely, she get more credit. She's definitely one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites. So I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with her next. Ron, you got a question. You said KDH, you should do a video on how Corey Gray cheated on his ex-wife Carmella. Facts. Good one. I'll keep forgetting about them as a couple. I gotta give you credit, Gerard. See, I knew give you that wrench. I knew that was a good idea to give you a wrench.
Because I am that damn good.
He definitely did cheat on his wife with Carmella. And he's married to now. Definitely. Yep, I'm gonna look into that. I was so tired with WrestleMania weekend, you know. I didn't get a chance to do much over it since the Cody responding to CM Punk interview. It's a slow burn, but I'm not happy with Naomi Brooklyn losing 10 feet time and first winning a Elimination Chamber. Well, much respect to Naomi. Much respect to Naomi, Gerard. Naomi just got back to WWE from TNA. Remember, she didn't get released. She left with she got caught in that whole Sasha Banks situation. Well, you know they're gonna make her take some L's a little bit, brother. But you know, Naomi's gonna do big things. She ain't going nowhere now. And I agree, she should have stayed. She should have stayed. She definitely should have stayed, though. Definitely should have stayed. Because I know every time we see Naomi lose, we just don't want one of these to happen every time she's in the match.
Not this way! Not this way! Damn it!
So yeah, we don't want to see her lose every match. Definitely don't want to see that. That's the last thing I want to see. But yeah, Bayley as champion is going to be amazing. Now, I got another question about Bayley. You know, I'm gonna put up on screen right now. This time around, now we know Bayley was known to be. The last time she was champion was 380 days, a record. How long should Bayley hold the championship this time? Should it be a short run, long run? Should it be a transitional champion? How long should you hold to the belt? That's the question. Because Bayley, Bayley's known for having some very good feuds if booked right. Should she be a long-term champion or a short-term champion, transitional champion, or could the 2024 Women's Money in the Bank contract winner, whoever that may be, come around July when the contract cashing on Bayley? I don't see him cashing on Rhea. Gerard says she should have a long run. She's earned it. Yeah, because when she did have that long run, like I mentioned, for the SmackDown Championship at 380 days, now known as the WWE Women's World Championship. Yeah, WWE Women's World Championship. She was a heel. She never had a long babyface run. She had a long heel run, but not a long babyface run. Rhea Ripley has too many tattoos. Yeah, but she still got that body, though. Still got that body. I still like Rhea, though. And she's a great competitor. That's a great one.
That's all I got to say about that. And that's all I got.
Rhea got a nice shape on her, just like Bayley. Bayley should have a long run. You said I'm low-key happy for Dakota Kai getting promos. Yes, I'm happy for Dakota too. Yes, I'm very happy for Dakota. I can get her run with Damage CTRL getting TV time. I'm definitely happy about that. That's something I'm very, very excited about. Definitely something to look at. Yeah, I'm happy for that as well. But yeah, definitely it's something that would be good. But Bayley should hold on to the championship for a good minute. Good minute to hold on to the championship. I would love to see how long Bayley will hold the championship. I would love to see how long her championship run could be. That I would like to see. I don't know how long it will be, but I know it'll be something epic. Scarlett, what do you say about Scarlett? You said Scarlett Bordeaux. Is that her name? Bordeaux has gotten worse. She was better in the ring in TNA. Was she good? Gerard, how good was she in TNA? I know she did wrestle. How good was she when she was in TNA? I thought she was more of a valet always. I know she wrestled a little bit. I thought she was a very, I don't know. How was Scarlett that good though? Yeah, Bayley do look good. It's a very nice picture of her. Yeah, but Scarlett, how good was she in TNA? Anybody else know how good Scarlett was? I thought she always did the valet thing. That was always a valet run with her. At least I thought so. But yeah, Bayley, she was better in the ring. Now she's rusty as heck. Dang, maybe that's why WWE's making her valet. But she don't wrestle though. Not in WWE she do. Yeah. At least I didn't see that happening. That would be strange, but Yeah, that's definitely interesting though. Definitely interesting. But yeah, Scarlett, I didn't know she was a good wrestler. I didn't know she could wrestle like that. I didn't know at all. But Bayley, she's someone everybody likes on the main roster. Been around for a minute. And, she's going to definitely have a good babyface run because she needs a good babyface run. Definitely need to see how they're going to book her. I would love to see what's going to happen next. Only time will tell they're going to do with Bayley, though. Bayley is solid, though. Definitely solid. I would love to do that. But yeah, Bayley, she just has it. She's one of the best in the game. One of the best in the game. But like I said, even Zelina Vega was better in the ring in TNA, she's also declined. Why is that? You think that WWE is lowering her standards? You think they bringing them down, Gerard, since she came back? Is that what the case is with Bayley? Like I said, that's weird though. That's weird though. And then another thing I have a question asked to. Whenever this time comes, we know that champions can't hold on to the championship forever. We even learned that with Roman Reigns recently. But who should be the one to dethrone Bayley as champion? Who should dethrone her as champion? That's the question. Who will defeat her? There are building a lot of groups, stables in WWE. True. Diet. But yeah, they definitely building a lot of stables. Yep. And even maybe one of those stables have someone that could dethrone Bayley as women's champion. Who would defeat Bayley? Who would take her out as champion? Yes, WWE tones down. You still look at Sip of Shay. Yep, Sip of Shay. Yep. Oh man, that's my new word for him. I love calling Ricochet a Sip of Shay on NXT compared to the main roster. You're right about that one. right about that one. He definitely went down. He went all the way down. But they all kind of do. And that's for safety. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler for that one.
And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
But yeah, that's how WWE do. They will make sure they don't have you run on wild like AEW. They don't want you doing all that. That's the way I would see it. But my question, like I said, who would be the one to dethrone Bayley? Like I said, you can't be champ forever. Even Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, who held on to the championship for 1,316 days, he even lost his belt. So if he could be beat, anybody could be beat. Who would be the one? Should it be Dakota Kai? Should it be Bianca? Should it be Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jax, Liv Morgan? You know, who knows? Who can beat a Naomi, Jade Cargill? Who can beat Bayley and win her brand new WWE Women's Championship? You said, I'm not sure if she deserves a run and they build a Tiffany time to replace Charlotte Flair. True, no doubt about it. I'm throwing out names who could defeat Bayley whenever she does, whenever WWE decides storyline she should lose the championship, or in the case of event of injury or anything, who should be the one to defeat Bayley and win her championship? Yeah, because that would be a very good question. Very, very good question. I would love to see what happens next. Just a good question to ask. Who can defeat Bayley? Because she's gonna have to lose. Now, Sasha Banks ended her last run as champion. Sasha was the one that defeated her. I don't know who would defeat her now. That I don't know. But I'm definitely like Bayley. She's gonna be solid. Bayley's gonna be solid. That's gonna be a solid one. Can't wait to see what happens. But yeah, we're gonna definitely see what happens with Bayley. I know Bayley. I know she had a setback with that injury that she was out for 9 months. Definitely. I would love to see what's going to happen with Bayley. Love to see what happens. But Bayley got it though. I will say this: she's also the first one to start a female stable. You said return Alexa Bliss or Carmella. I don't think either one of those two are going to be coming back anytime soon to WWE because Alexa Bliss and Carmella just became mothers, and they don't strike me as women trying to get back in the ring. Not like everyone can be a Becky Lynch. At least that's how I would see it. I don't think it will go down like that. But that's a good scenario, though. Definitely a good scenario. Yeah, Bayley, she, I said, one of the best ever. You know, won the World Rumble this year, first ever WrestleMania. So I definitely want to see what they're gonna do next with Bayley. Bayley, her last run was amazing as champion. This was when she was on SmackDown. Definitely when she was on SmackDown. So we will definitely see what happens next. Definitely see what's the next move. But you know what? That is it's gonna be amazing though. Definitely amazing what's gonna happen next with Bayley. Can't wait to see what's the next step for Bayley as she wins as she has won the WWE Women's Championship. What will be the next step for her? What will be the next step? I would love to see what's the next move. Bayley, she's up there. And I hope she do have for a long, long time. I hope she carries that on for a good minute. So only time will tell. Like I said, Bayley, we gotta put some respect on her name. Do not botch her championship run. Do not botch it. Do not botch her run at all. That's one thing I hope WWE does not do. Not botching this run, which I don't think Triple H will do. But yeah, she's. I just want Bayley to be booked like champ she is. I do too. That's the thing. I do as well. I want her to be booked as champion properly, just properly. And I know they could do it with her. I know they could do that with her, definitely. As long as Bayley stay healthy, I think there'll be no hiccups. As long as Bayley do what she got to do, and she makes everyone look good. The thing about Bayley, she makes everyone look good, even if they're not good. Shoot, why do you think Sasha Banks look good all these years? We saying she garbage now because she ran with Bayley all those years. That's right. So Bayley's good on the mic and can go in the ring. So Triple H book Bayley properly. Absolutely. Everyone hit that like button. It's a 5-string shout to everyone. That's right. Hit that like button. Keep the notification bell on. Keep that notification bell on. But yeah, Bayley, she got it though. She had an incredible year thus far. Very incredible year. Very incredible year. Can't take nothing away from Bayley. Nothing can be taken away from her. She is solid. Like I said, I had noticed that unlike Cody Rhodes, she hasn't been doing any interviews like that. No Today Show, no anything. So I don't know what's to be the next move for Bayley, especially now she won the WWE Women's Championship. But Bayley's definitely that girl, though. Like I said, like I said, our last run wasn't bad. I just want this to be much better because we know we got Triple H behind the machine. So let's only hope for a great run. Great run for a champion. Also, Bayley, like I said, she started the first female to run a stable with Damage CTRL. Also, she is the first ever Women's Grand Slam champion. So the fact she did that alone makes her the best. She's one of my top favorites. You got Bayley, Asuka. If I had to pick another one, I would say even now, even Nia is getting better. She's one of my favorites now too. And I couldn't stand Nia. No one liked Nia. She was a boss machine. But even she's getting better at what she does. Definitely getting better. Yeah, but other than that, though, Bayley puts respect on her name. Definitely puts respect on her name. You said very good picture of Bayley. Holla at my nuts. You said, what is this? This is about Bayley. This is about what's the next step for Bayley. Now that Bayley has won the WWE Women's Championship. And her first challenger should be put at Backlash. Who should Bayley face at Backlash? You know, we got Backlash in May 26th. So you guys question right now. Who should Bayley face at Backlash upcoming Xia Li? Who would be the one to face Bayley? Because I would love to see Bayley, what's going on. What would be the deal with her? I would love to see what's the deal with Bayley. Goldberg disrespected Nia. And we got 20 people in here, 12 people in here. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. And for Vertical Live, tap the 3 dots. You guys, you don't know, tap the 3 dots on here. You would tap the 3 dots at the top right corner and hit the like there. Yeah, he did disrespect the Oscar. I didn't appreciate what Goldberg did. Goldberg was just being a hater. Nia got cake with layers. What kind of cakes you see? That's a good one. Nia does not have cakes, man. Nah. Nia just got if anything, Nia just got a brownie. a brownie there. Ain't no cake, more like a brownie. But nah, she ain't got no cakes with layers. She got brownie. Iyo rematch. I said that Faso. I said that earlier. Give Iyo a chance to redeem and get her WWE Women's Championship back. And once Bayley defeats her again, then move on to other women competitors on SmackDown. You said they missed the boat with Jade Cargill for Chelsea Green, as she should talk on the mic. And going forward, give Jade Cargill a mouthpiece manager or valet. Thing about Jade Cargill, I said this earlier on the Red Carpet Rain, my other channel, with the Monday Night Raw review, Raw after WrestleMania 40. I said that Jade Cargill cannot wrestle. I don't think they ever really fully trained her because, as you know, Jade Cargill did not go to NXT. I don't think she spent that much time Performance Center. And I think they're using Jade just to get quick matches out of her and to preserve her for a main attraction instead of a in-ring competitor. As we got a women's stacked roster, they just doing that to rub in AEW's face because that was her previous stop before WWE. I think they just using her as the main attraction. If Raquel gets better from situation, her better. Oh yeah, I forgot about Raquel. Raquel is out with the skin issue. I would love to see that. Good call on that, Gerard. I haven't watched wrestling 20 years. Once The Rock so for retire, I got out of it. Oh, you must be an old school fan. Holla at my nuts. You must be an old school fan. A return of Sonya Deville. I like Sonya Deville. That's another good scenario. Sonya should be back soon. She got hurt before Charlotte did. I think she got hurt right after Dakota and Liv Morgan. She should be on NXT. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely should have got more trained at the NXT Performance Center. Do want more hoes wrestling. A lot of women wrestling. There's a lot of female wrestlers. That's a slew of them. Carl Myers, salute, bro. Salute. I try to get you a wrench from Carl Myers, but I can't tell by your account. I try to look at your account of so many Carl Myers. I think I got you for the CeeLo Myers one. But yeah, salute. Thanks for coming out. But yeah, Bayley, 26 people here. Hit the like button and keep the notification bell on. But like I said, who should Bayley face at the Backlash PLE? We got Sonya. You said Sonya Deville. You said could be return to Raquel Rodriguez. Yep. Definitely. And also, not just Bayley. I cover other women on here. For Holla at My Nuts. I did one also on the NXT Women's roster. I think I did that last week. The state of the women's division for AW. So check that out at the Toss Ring Scandal, aka KDH. But yeah, definitely. Bayley. Those are good scenarios, but realistically, who should she face at Backlash that is healthy, that's not injured? Who should Bayley face at Backlash? Because we know we got Backlash, May 5th? Backlash is a month away now. 1 month away. And you know Bayley going to have her first full title defense. If not on SmackDown, before that, it would definitely be at Backlash 2024. Yeah, I would like to see what you guys got. Who should face it that's actually healthy right now? Excuse me, but yeah. I think Bayley should face Iyo just to continue to get the last feud out for Backlash. That should be her last feud. And then she needs to start off with Naomi. She needs to start off with other competitors. Maybe Tiffany Stratton. Maybe, See, the thing about it is SmackDown women's division, other than Damage CTRL, it's not a lot of heels. Not a lot of baby faces. You know, Bianca's a tweener, Naomi babyface, Jade babyface, Bayley is champion babyface. I mean, it's very few heels, but she can have a babyface versus babyface match. I would like to see Naomi and Bayley feud, And I would even like to see a Bayley versus Asuka feud. I'd like to see that too. And maybe we will get a Bayley versus Sonya Deville or whatever. Maybe we'll get a Bayley versus Charlotte Flair again. Who knows? Maybe we'll get that. I opt for B-Fab, but seriously, yeah, Dakota Kai would be a good one. B-Fab can't wrestle that well. She's more of a Valet sort of thing. So I would say no. No to B-Fab. No to her. Julia, I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, Bayley definitely, she is she's gonna have definitely good run. She's gonna have a decent run as champion. I could feel it. I would like Bayley to have the title at least up until the Royal Rumble next year. If not Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble next year. You said B-Fab should be fired. She doesn't deserve to be on the main roster. Well, B-Fab was fired before, if you remember, Gerard, as a part of Hit Row. You know, with her, Skid Row, Dollar, the Dollar Dude that's in TNA, and of course Isaiah Swerve Scott, now known as Swerve Strickland, that's in AEW, who's competed for the AEW World Championship against AEW champion Samoa Joe. But yeah, she already got released. If she get released second time, that'll definitely be it for her. But I know that was under the Vince McMahon regime when she got released the first time. I get it, but she did get released before. That's still in the books. I don't know if they're gonna release her again. They just brought her back a year and a half ago. They just brought her back. So they're trying to do something with her, Bobby Lashley, and Street Profit stable. You guys like Bayley, I see over here. Harold said, "Hi, beautiful, nice, smiles." And Gore said she thick. Yeah, that's Bayley, guys. Bayley be standing at gym. She stay working out. But yeah, this will be, like I said, Bayley booked as champion. It's going to be an amazing one. Definitely amazing one. Just hit that like button. You guys come in now. Hit that like button. But yeah, it's going to be a good one for Bayley as champion. Definitely a good one. I don't know what they see of her. B-Fab, I did some research on B-Fab. B-Fab used to be in the music industry. I think she's a rapper. She has her OnlyFans, and I think she does music on there. I don't know if she models her body off. And I think she was connected in the music industry, and the look and the image, they could use that sexy red kind of image, I guess, for WWE. That's what she kind of remind me of with the look. She don't look like sexy red, but the image and the looks give me sexy red vibes. But they see something valuable in her, though. Definitely see something valuable in Miss B-Fab, as also known as Brianna Brandy. I think that's her real name. But definitely, yeah, this is like I said, a good one. Other than that, though, this is how I would book Bayley's champion. We have some good scenarios to how to book Bayley as champion. How long she should hold the championship? Should it be a short run, a long run? Who should be her first competitors for the championship, for the WWE Women's Championship? How long who should dethrone Bayley as the WWE Women's Champion, and who should Bayley face as Backlash for her very first opponent since winning the championship at WrestleMania 41 against Iyo Sky at WrestleMania 49 too. And also we talk about the draft. Draft is a factor. You know, talk about her accolades, being the first ever Grand Slam Women's Champion, the 2024 Royal Rumble winner, 3-time Women's Champion, NXT Women's Champion, Women's Tag Team Champion, Money in the Bank winner 2019, and NXT Match of the Year 2015 for Sasha Banks. You know, a lot of good stuff to discuss. Is she better off as a babyface or heel? That was discussed. First ever Women's Grand Slam Champions, I stated. How she be booked as champion. You know, a lot of good scenarios, guys. A lot of good scenarios. And only time will tell. what WWE is going to do with Bayley and the booking scenario. And that's all I have regarding what's next for Bayley as champion. You guys in live chat and the comment section below on the playback, let me know what you think of what will be the next for Bayley as champion, as the new WWE Women's Champion since winning at WrestleMania 40, Night 2 against Iyo Sky, who is now the previous champion. She dethroned her. You gotta see what it is. B-Fab got a OnlyFans, oh dear. Only for music I heard though. You know, you can put music on there. I don't think she models her body. You know, WWE doesn't allow you have OnlyFans promoting your body. They will fire you with the quickness on there. Don't believe me, ask Mandy Rose. Put Jade Cargill on the main roster and send B-Fab back to NXT. He may get called to the main roster with the draft. So let's keep an eye on the draft, which is April 26, 2024. And Jada Parker could very well go from NXT to Raw and SmackDown. If not now in this draft, maybe sometime next year. So let's keep an eye out for that. But anyway, what's next for Bayley as champion is the video. What's the next step for Bayley as we head into Backlash, which is May 5th, which is a month or a little over a month away, or under a month away. Soon to reveals will pop up for a toxic ring scandal. First video will be CM Punk's Burns, Tony Khan Big Time. The next video will be Real Reason, Ricochet, Mary, and Samantha Earth. Until then, it is OUT.